Hey, welcome to Pete's Radio World. I have here a small little no-name radio. Not sure what the name of it is. I have one like this. The dial's different on it. It's actually featured on my page, and it's a red body with a white grill. Different dial, and it's called AURORA. Other than that, they're the same radios. This is a little unusual compared to a lot of the, you can see how little these are. These are the shirt pockets or coat pockets, I call them. Coat pocket 2 portable. It's got a huge knob on it, which is kind of different than the rest of the 2 portables. The small ones like this. It's got a great big old on and off knob, and it's actually labeled, you know, the numbers on it. I have not tested this radio. See the sides here in the back. This is made in Japan. Got some vent holes in it. I believe this is an earphone. Sometimes they're the power supply. We'll take a look at the inside and see. And of course the tuning. It's got civil defense markings on it, and this is the indicator. It's got some glue around the corners here that was in it, and yeah. But anyways, it is what it is. It is a pretty unusual radio. It really is. The unusual ones are the ones I like. I've been collecting for a long time, and I've had some pretty serious radios. This, it actually looks like it might be the power on the switch over here. Trying to get this to pull up, but it's kind of stuck here. I think it's part of the earphone. Looking at it, that's what I would have to say. But I could be wrong. So anyways, it takes the typical shirt pocket, coat pocket, 2 portables, the ones that are this size. It takes a D battery, which is 1.5 volts. Some of them take C's. This one takes a D battery. That's to light the filaments up in the tubes, and it takes a 67.5 volt B battery. An A battery. And it sits down here. Got a 9 volt connector on it. It's not a 9 volt, it's 67.5 volt. Like I left some cleaner in it. Sometimes I get a little sloppy there, polish. But yeah, that's what it looks like inside. It's pretty good. It's pretty clean. A little bit of corrosion on that one terminal there. The antenna come undone here from the, like some kind of a plastic strap, so flopping around in there. These are the little tube things on it. Here's the schematic here. Again, as I said, there's no model number on this radio. Yep, so that's it. That's all she wrote on this one. It's got the little indicator. You can hear the antenna flopping in there. Got the little indicator to let me the notcher to open it back up. It's quite a different color combination. The black body and the red grille, it really works well together. It really works well together. Nice looking set. Here's another radio that I recently purchased. Let me slide over here. Try to wipe some of the dust off it here a little bit. There's another radio that I recently purchased on eBay. This is a Starlight. That radio does have a model number in it. Usually that style does. They made them in a lot of different styles and different configurations, and this radio did clean up. It does have a crack in it, which doesn't bother me at all. I mean, the color on this is why I bought it. What's kind of unusual on this radio is the color of this reverse dial. A lot of times this particular radio is in a white. The reverse on it. This is kind of neat. The color that they put in this reverse dial on this one. I polish these brass plates up. I didn't do it on this one. I think probably I was a little bit worried about taking the paint off, or just got a little lazy. But I have had very, very, very good success taking and cleaning these up. Now this was engraved in there. And if you do take it off, you can use crayon in it to fill it in. Or maybe, I don't know, whiteout might work all right in there too. I know whiteout works for but usually these withstand a lot of polishing to this brass, this particular, with how it's engraved and the paint's put into there. Usually you can get away with scrubbing them really good. This is a great color, it really is. Again, I don't know if that's a power supply or an earphone. We'll take a look at the inside. There's the top. Made in Japan. It's 4-tube. On and off volume on the side here. It's got the little carrying handle. We'll set it down here on a little protective surface. Pop this back off. Yeah, this is a model MPR 100. Yeah, these are real. There's the crack in this one. All these radios, the antennas, if they haven't been fixed, they need to be fixed. This particular one probably had like a rubber band on it, like the one kind of similar to the ones that are around the tubes. That's probably what was on these, and this one's broke too. They just break. You need to be careful with them, or you can use some hot wax on them. Again, the same type. A D battery for the filaments, and the 67.5 volt A battery. I get the A and the B battery confused, but yes, this tube here went to gas. It looks like you can see it up here. The other radio someone wrote in here, the D battery. This radio someone wrote some information on The big 67.5 volt battery. Now these take what I know, there's two different sizes of the 67.5 volt battery. There's a big one and a smaller one. This is the smaller one. It's not as small as the 45 volt battery, but it's still it's smaller than the other 67.5 volt battery. Here's the inside label. If you can get a close up of it. MPR 100. Got a nice schematic. You can service it with that schematic. Or if you're real good, you can service it without a schematic. Yeah, I like this radio a lot. The color of it just really pops. Here again, condition. Yes, this does have a crack in it. That hurts it, but I still value this radio in a collection right here. The condition of it, other than that, is just, you can see it. I mean, it's just, in the color. Color, condition. I can take some damage on the radio, depending on what it is, when it comes to the colors. I mean, it really makes a big difference in my book. Again, you can see the condition, how nice this radio is inside. You can't argue that one at all. The condition of this thing. Oh, put the back on. Yeah, it doesn't fit super duper good over here in the corner, but you know, it's how it is. That's how it is. There's the Starlight. I got one on my site that's it's basically the same thing. It's the Skymaster, I believe, is on there. Then I also have a New Yorker. I got two different ones that are real close to this. I don't know if this one is on my site or not. I'd have to look. But here's one that's it's the exact radio. And let's see. Let me look at this real quick inside. I think it's the same. Yeah, this one doesn't have a model number. I'll just show you the inside of it real quick since I got it off. Serta of New York. Got the lady's number, the name in there. Again, no model number. But when you look at this radio, here's the inside of it right here. My battery's getting ready to run out, or my memory. Here's the inside of it. Now that cardboard up there, that's original right there. On the tubes. As far as I know, maybe that one, that isn't, but I've seen cardboard in there before. So. Here's the front of this one. That's a cool radio too. I've had this radio for a long time. These are the ones I really like. I really like this size coat pocket tube portable. But no denying the beauty in those two. There's no denying that one. The color of those are just, yeah. Give me more, give me more. I just absolutely love these radios. Okay, this is out. This is it. Pete's Radio World signing out.